Hello and welcome to TV Talks, the show where I take a look at both the good and the bad of what television has to offer. Today, it's the bad, the very bad, the gruesome, loathsome, vile kind of bad. Peppa Pig. So last time when we talked about Bear in the Big Blue House, I mentioned that it was a perfect, wonderful children's show that had virtually no flaws. Peppa Pig is the opposite of that. This is one of the worst children's shows I have ever seen in my entire life. And trust me, I've seen a lot. Because I got a lot of little cousins. And they watch a lot of little kid shows. They watch some good ones like Bear in the Big Blue House or Paw Patrol. But they watch some bad ones like this. Everything this thing does is wrong. Every single thing. What's it about? It's exactly what the title says. It's about Peppa Pig. It's about a pig named Peppa. The end. No, I'm not skimping you here. That's it. It's just about some spoiled pig child with her spoiled pig child brother and her annoying pig parents. And they do nothing. That's it. There's no lessons to be learned. Peppa Pig never learns anything. It's just her saying annoying things in her annoying voice, and her brother also saying annoying things, and it's just annoying for minutes on end. Each episode of Peppa Pig is about 3, sometimes 4 segments. And they're not like, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, like a normal segment would be. No, they're probably about 3, maybe 2. Because, for whatever reason, when they broadcast this, they always air the episode in these 3 chunks, which is fine. But they feel the need to replay the intro every single time. And the intro's not a fun theme song like you'd find on other little kid shows like VeggieTales. No. This is just, hi, I am Peppa Pig. This is my brother George. This is my mum. This is my dad. We are pigs. Snort. That's basically it. You can tell what you're in for right away from the theme song, and it doesn't get much better. The animation is flat and lifeless. Now, I can maybe see what they're going for a style, like little kids' doodles, because when they have the one character facing one way, there's both of their eyes on the side of the head. Everything's really simplistic, kind of like Sticking Around, only unlike Sticking Around, it's not much of an art style, it just looks lazy. Because the movements are kept very minimal, the backgrounds are simplistic and bland. Which is actually how I describe everything else, not just the animation. The animation has a lot of problems too, but the voice work is really stilted. I don't believe for a second that these are characters. These are clearly just people who are probably paid $12 an hour, who are just stuck inside a glass box having to record this stuff. Meanwhile, they're just waiting for their sandwich to get there or something, or a pizza. They're just like, alright, I'm getting paid very little for this, so I might as well just stay in here whilst I wait for my food to arrive. I hope it's not cold. That's basically it. There's no drive, there's no energy. You can tell that this stuff is just lazy because not only do they repeat the theme song, but they drag everything out. Everything has to be just stretched out like an old stale piece of taffy from the 70s. Nothing has any spontaneity or even speed to it. Whatever detour they can find, they will take it. They will go as slow and as dull and unentertaining as possible. It's almost like they made this show to get the little kids to watch it and then take naps from it because they're so tired. You know, when you have kids and they're like, I don't want to take a nap, I don't want to take a nap. And then you just have to show them something destimulating. So, this is it. This is the perfect show to show your kid when they just will not go to sleep. This is it. And the show wouldn't be so bad if people called it out for how bad it is, but it's all over YouTube. It's all over these little kids shows. It is extremely popular. Merchandising, it's everywhere, I tell ya. I don't understand it. How is it that good shows always just get swept under the rug when pointless drivel that only exists to suck money out of wallets like this make a profit? How? This is one of the most baffling phenomenons I have ever seen. Nothing about this is good. I cannot think of a single positive. This is one of the worst things I have ever seen. Well, it's not quite as bad as something like, say, the Drawn Together movie, or, I don't know, any of the kind of stuff that FXX tried to do for its original animation. this is pushing it. This is the worst kid show I've ever seen. It offers nothing when it comes to anything. I know little kid shows usually try to have morals or something. This doesn't even try. But if they don't, they at least try to be entertaining or have some positive values like teamwork. This has nothing. In fact, a lot of the characters are just spoiled, immature brats. Even the adults. They don't get their way, they fuss, they whine, they moan, exactly that, and then they get their way and everything's happy. Peppa and George themselves are the worst in this because that's all they do. They whine, they complain, and they moan, and they get rewarded for it. It's like Caillou, but with pigs. And somehow even more annoying. I don't understand. I just don't understand. And then they made a spin-off. I think it's by the same people. It's like, Hey Dougie or something. It's basically Camp Laszlo, but with dogs. And it's... that's a topic for another day. Peppa Pig. Gee, I wonder what seal it's going to get. Archibald seal of approval, right? No! It's getting the Skyline seal of disapproval. Whoever suggested this was a really good one to pick because, this one really needs to get lashed into more. I mean, everybody hates it, but no one talks about it for whatever reason. What do you guys think of Peppa Pig? Comment below, let me know. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Wishlist Week. Good night, everybody.